the Incredible Hulk. Remember the time when even the name Hulk in the MCU was just a terrifying name to hear because of the destruction and the power that he's going to unleash, and how it's going to be impossible to stop unless there's a specific reason. During the 2008 movie, The Incredible Hulk, yes, that is very much canon for those who don't know, but it was such a fearsome name. In that movie, the Hulk was just this powerful, unmovable, unstoppable block. He was menacing, he was terrifying. The CGI even today holds up quite good, and his fight with Abomination, whew, that was an incredible fight, like no pun intended. Maybe a little, but yeah, it was an incredible fight. It was destructive, it was big, it was visceral. To me, it's one of the top fights in the MCU, like, believe it or not. It was entertaining, beast against beast. Abomination was also crazy. Looking back at the fight, people now appreciate it even more than they do now because of what has happened to the Hulk. Or should I say, been done to the Hulk. Hulk smash! And then after the Incredible Hulk movie, his next appearance was in the Avengers movie. And of course, they recast the actor Edward Norton with Mark Ruffalo. I really like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. And in the Avengers movie, he was savage. Like, when they mentioned the Hulk, the look on the Avengers, especially those who knew who he was and what type of monster he was. Puny God. He was complete tank in this movie, and people love this version of the Hulk. People like that Mark Ruffalo brought something new to how the Hulk was and how they even modeled the look of the Hulk based on the human. And that moment he had in this movie is one of the best moments in the MCU.
Dr. Banner, now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
And fast forward, his next appearance was in Avengers Age of Ultron. And then we get to see a fight between him and Iron Man. Of course, he upgraded his suit to the Hulkbuster. And man, the fight was good, but I was a little disappointed. The Hulk was knocked out by the Hulkbuster. Of course, we saw how it was. Wanda manipulated him. So I kind of understand that. But he was still savage in this movie. His fight against the Hulkbuster. But before that, that opening scene, Avengers Age of Ultron, was perfect. And towards the end of the movie, their fight with Ultron was also good. I like Age of Ultron. It was an underrated Avengers movie. Then the Hulk made his next appearance as Thor Ragnarok. During the events of Age of Ultron, he was in a Quinjet. He got stuck there. Then, of course, the Quinjet landed in Sakaar. And then he became a champion in the Grandmasters Arena. He fought. He was one of the champions. And because he got stuck in the Hulk form, he began to learn and he began to speak.
No Banner, only Hulk!
I really like Hulk speaking, and just because he spoke didn't make him less of a savage. His fight with Thor was pretty cool. It was great. I'm not exactly mad at it because Thor is a god. He's freaking strong, and he even got a power boost at that point in their fight. His fight with that giant wolf at the end of the movie, I thought he deserved the win at that moment, but it's okay. And then we reach Avengers Infinity War, where Hulk was just sand. Like, Thanos just toyed with him. He let Hulk just hit him all he wanted and just destroyed the Hulk there. Of course, you can bring the argument they wanted to make Thanos this imposing, vicious threat who can even take down the Hulk. I understood. But after that, for the Hulk to be so scared that he didn't even want to be transformed into, was just pretty low. Like, that was... I just hated that. And one of the things that the Russos said in a recent interview is that they didn't know what to do with the Hulk.
We nerfed the Hulk. We nerfed him. We just didn't know what to do with him. With this big, powerful character, what do we do with this big, powerful character?
Yes, we can see that We can see he didn't know what the hell to do with the Hulk, and that's why he was just there and they didn't participate in this massive threat that threatened to destroy the entire freaking universe. And they even cut a scene of him in Infinity War busting out of the Hulk buster and then causing massive damage. Like, he was going to be a menace. Then in Avengers Endgame, Bruce Banner managed to combine himself with the Hulk. He became Professor Hulk with the ability to think for himself, be Bruce Banner, and at the same time have the strength of the Hulk. I mean, with bronze and brains smashed together, he could be a near unstoppable force. He can learn how to fight and not just running there smash all the time. And if he can control his anger, he can control his level of power. As we saw in the Incredible Hulk, he learned how to control his anger, his heart rate. But what did they do with him in Avengers Endgame? They made him a softie. They made him a comedian. The only notable thing that he did in this movie was a snap to bring everybody back into the universe. Even in the end fight, we didn't even see much of him. We only saw the big three. Of course, Marvel likes to shine the light on the big three since the first Avengers movie. And we the fans thought, oh, maybe in this movie Hulk will get his revenge, he'll get some hits in, and then, you know, they were able to take down Thanos in whatever way they can to win this war. But nope, the Hulk, we only saw him in the background and nothing, no rematch with Thanos. And now he's set to appear in She-Hulk. And you know what? The She-Hulk, I'm really excited about this. After all, more Hulk content. I really can't say no to that. But from the trailers, the way they are making Jennifer Walters look, she's instantly better at everything. She can now do everything better than the Hulk. Like, are we going to make her the next Captain Marvel, who is just strong right off the bat? There's no growing for her to do. She's already stronger than the Hulk. She's already able to control herself in the Hulk form. Man, I really hope the trailer is just misleading us. And of course, there have been rumors, sources saying there's going to be a World War Hulk movie. Of course, the next phase 6, they have only announced 3 movies. It's left with 8 to fill the slot. And of course, they are saving some for D23. So wait and see if you will get this much anticipated movies from the fans. And now in the MCU, you mentioned the Hulk and it's just nothing. There's nothing to be afraid of. He's casually taking pictures with fans and all that. I mean, I'm not mad at that. He's trying to connect with people. He's a hero to them. I really miss those days when just the thought of Bruce turning into the Hulk was something people feared. And now he's making jokes, doing yoga, playing pranks on his cousin. I mean, it's okay if he plays pranks on his cousin. I mean, they have family after all. But man, what a downgrade. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the downgrade of the Hulk in the MCU up to this point? She-Hulk. Maybe after She-Hulk, I'm going to freaking make another video about this. Like, what the hell is going on? Kevin Feige, please make the Hulk again. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. How excited are you for the She-Hulk show? And would you like a World War Hulk movie? And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell not to miss any other video. As always, Ned is AJ. See you guys in the next one.